Polar Bear Dad. In the distant Arctic, there was a vast snowy plain. On that plain lived a polar bear father named Bye-Bye. He was a huge bear. His fur as white as snow, but his heart as warm as the sun. Bye-Bye had 2 little cubs. The elder was called Snowball, and the younger was called Little Sugar, since their mother had to travel far away to look for food. The responsibility of caring for the cubs fell on Dad Bye-Bye's shoulders. At first, Snowball and Little Sugar were very excited. "Daddy, play games with us." "Daddy, we want to go skiing." Bye-Bye chuckled and nodded. "All right. But first you have to learn how to put on your little boots by yourselves. Otherwise the snow will freeze your paws." Snowball felt a little impatient. "But when Mommy helps us, it's much faster," Bye-Bye said patiently. "When Mommy isn't here, you have to learn to do things on your own. That way you'll become braver and smarter." With their father's encouragement, Snowball and Little Sugar finally managed to put on their boots by themselves. Even though it took a long time, once they were done, they happily clapped their little paws. "We did it." In the days that followed, Bye-Bye not only played with his children but also taught them many life skills. He took them onto the frozen lake to learn how to tell which ice was safe. "Look, here the ice is very thick. You can walk on it." Bye-Bye tapped the hard ice surface with his paw. "But here there's a crack. You have to go around it." Snowball and Little Sugar listened carefully and understood. Safety is more important than fun. Bye-Bye also taught them how to fish. He crouched by the frozen pond, waiting silently like a white statue. Snowball couldn't help but whisper, "Daddy, why have you stayed still for so long?" Bye-Bye blinked and said softly, "Patience is the first step to catching fish." Sure enough, after a while, a fish poked its head out of the ice hole. With a swift scoop, Bye-Bye caught it. The little cubs clapped their paws happily. "Daddy, you're amazing!" Bye-Bye smiled. "One day you'll be able to do this too." Apart from teaching skills, Bye-Bye also loved telling stories. Every night he would cuddle Snowball and Little Sugar in his arms and softly talk about the Arctic night sky, about friendships among animals, and about their mother's brave journey. The cubs always drifted off to sleep in their father's embrace, dreaming that they were as tall and brave as him. A few weeks later, their mother finally returned with plenty of food. When she saw the children dressed neatly, aware of safety, able to wait patiently, and even helping to share fish, she was astonished. "Wow, you've grown up so much." Snowball and Little Sugar proudly said, "Daddy taught us. Daddy doesn't just play, he takes care of us too." Bye-Bye scratched his head and laughed shyly. In truth, taking care of 2 little cubs wasn't easy. Sometimes he felt tired, sometimes he worried. But seeing his children grow day by day made it all worthwhile. Their mother smiled and said, "So dads can also be wonderful caretakers." From then on, Snowball and Little Sugar understood an important truth. No matter if it's a mother or a father, as long as they love and care with all their heart, they are the most amazing parents in the world.